You might have been wondering where I have been for the past 2 or so months. That is a long and complicated story involving a lot of medical issues, a lot of technical issues, and a lot of other things in between. I've had work, I've had other issues with family, but suffice it to say, I'm still here, I'm still working, and I do still intend to get videos out. With that out of the way, I have to start doing the fall program, but that's going to take a while because I have a lot of shows to get through. In the meantime, I'm going to do something I've wanted to do for a while, but have never really gotten to. See, I originally wanted to do a top 50 anime list, but I hate numbering my anime picks. Mostly because I can't pick one without another popping up and instead saying, wait, what about this one? I don't like saying which thing I have 100 personal favorites, but I do have a lot of personal favorites. So with that being said, I'm going to present to you my 1001 anime to see before you die. Starting with a very simple series that, if you ask me now if I liked it, I probably would have said no. Lucky Star is a very cute series. Not a lot goes on and there's not a lot of plot, but there doesn't need to be a lot of plot. It's mostly dialogue driven, and most of what makes it fun is the characters and the writing. All of the characters have distinctive, cute personalities. Konata, the main character, is a huge otaku, which I can relate to a lot. It's packed with really fun anime references. It's really well drawn, and the cast has a lot of good chemistry. That's pretty much it. There's nothing really deep to this show. It's just a fun, adorable show about a bunch of little girls sitting around doing nothing. Which is weird, because 9 times out of 10, I hate that kind of anime. I think most of the problems with that genre now is that none of the characters are interesting. They don't talk about anything you care about, but in Lucky Star, most of the conversations are about everyday things, like how you eat a croissant, or some kind of Japanese pastry, I couldn't really tell. Going to a festival, which anime you're going to watch tonight. Really cute things like that. I'd also be remiss if I didn't talk about Lucky Channel, because honestly, I don't really know whether to call it a news desk, but the fact that the host is like 28 years old but looks like a child would normally only bother me, but I think in this case it makes it a lot funnier when she goes on everyone around her. And you realize she's been in this business long enough to realize just how shitty this job is. Her co-host sucks. Her cameraman can't do his job. This person has to be on. I don't like this person. And it's just really adorable. Really adorable. Watch her blow up at everything. That's pretty much it about this show. I know I haven't really gone in depth about plot, but there really isn't a plot. The most memorable things are the opening, which obviously is catchy as fuck if you've heard it, and Lucky Channel. It's weird because usually when I talk about this show, as I said previously, people will look at me and go, "Don't you hate this show? You hate this kind of thing." But it's kind of hard to explain unless you've seen it. And unless you actually watch anime and understand and why this show was so good. That's why I have a hard time recommending this show to people. I'm starting with it because if you're an otaku and you love anime, this is an absolutely brilliant show to watch. But if you've never seen anime before, or if you're looking for something to start with, I don't know if this is the best one for you because you won't get the references, or B, not a lot goes on in it. I will still be getting the fall program out, but that's going to take a little while because, like I said, there are a lot of shows. I don't know how often I'll do these 1001 anime videos, but probably every week. I'll see how I feel.